Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it is Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio, WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi, I'm Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, and I know you think about it, so now is the time. Pick up the phone, toll-free anywhere in the country, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, if you think about it, call early in the show, because as we get later in the show, more people call, and then you might not get in, and now's your chance. So, Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation.
Hey everybody, I'm Robin Alexis. I'm extremely grateful that you have chosen to spend some time with us live today on Mystic Radio. We look forward to taking your calls and listening to you and seeing what's important to you. And remember that as you receive psychic guidance on the show, that the ultimate goal is to empower you to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. So even though I may give you what I see in your field, it's important for you to discern what resonates to you as truth. That's the whole point of it, is you want to be in your own groove and accountable for your own thoughts, words, and deeds. So if that sounds intriguing to you, you want to get self-empowered, give us a call, because we're ready to listen to you.
And the toll-free number is, pick up the phone now, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Talk to Robin today. Now, when you call in, or if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one, and she can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, but she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy. So, once again, if you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call now. Toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We have a great show for you coming up today with our courageous callers, those who are on hold and those who will be calling. And you're courageous, so give us a call. Toll free, 888-298-5569. Now, callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin.
And if you're out there and you sometimes forget to listen to our show, and then even when you are listening, you're like, oh, I want to call in, but I can't remember the phone number. Bob just gave it, but it's not in my consciousness. Put it in your phone. Put an alarm on repeat for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, and then put that Mystic Radio call-in number in your phone. And it is toll-free, 888-298-5569, and then you'll be ready when it's your time to call in and receive a free on-air reading.
So I'll give you the phone numbers again. Take this moment as a special time that you can have with Robin. And it doesn't come easy, and it's hard to get a hold of her otherwise. So now she's opening up the lines. Toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. I'm going to play the gong to clear the energy for the show today, and then we'll get to the callers' questions for Robin. How about that, Robin?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, gong coming.
You better hit that thing again. Ooh, yeah, baby. Now it's rocking it.
Okay, clearing the energy. Clear the energy. We are going to go to our first call would be Maureen from Seattle. Maureen, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Maureen, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Thank you. Hi, Robin. I have a terrible problem. I adopted 3 kids 7 years ago, and they all have emotional problems, but my youngest 8.5-year-old daughter, she's violent, and she goes through screaming fit every night, or even in the middle of a movie theater or wherever. And I would just like it if you could please tell me what is wrong with her, or you could direct me to what kind of help she needs.
Well, I'm going to remind you that I want you to go with your own mother's intuition, but my feeling is with her is that there's a possession in her field, and I'm feeling past life issues are also presenting. I do feel a vision of, it appears to be her higher self, but there's some energy around it, and I've never seen a configuration actually that's not her higher self. So this is an aspect of herself that I'm seeing at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wow.
7 different presences that have kind of captured this aspect of her soul essence. And I'm calling on her higher self, and I can see her higher self putting her hands on your daughter's shoulders. And then as she's doing that, she's showing me that these beings are in like an arc around your daughter. So they go from, the left side up over her head and then down around the other side. And I'm looking at them to see if these particular beings that I'm seeing, are they some sort of soul collective, or are they individual infiltrations? Right. And I'm getting that they're not a soul collective, that they are individual situations. And looking to see if these particular beings, they, even though they're not coming in from the same like soul tribe that's infiltrating her, they must have something to do with each other, because they seem like they're very coordinated in their efforts to subjugate her. And so I'm going to back up a little bit more. I'm going to go to Mighty Victory and Saint Germain and see, okay, I can feel an energy starting to shift. And then with that, there's someone coming in to assist her. Mighty Victory and Saint Germain have brought forth the High Priest Adama. Adama is a very benevolent being. He's Lemurian. He's from inside of Mount Shasta. And he's stepping forward and he's explaining to me that your daughter's hyperspace frequencies, where each of us carry sacred geometry before we're brought into form. These different sacred geometries contain the information and the lessons that we're meant to have. And what Adama is instructing me and you is that the infiltration that happened to her actually happened in that field of her functioning. So when we look at her very original design, there's a configuration issue with the sacred geometry in her hyperspace frequencies. And I know that sounds very whatever you want to call it, but that's what I'm receiving for information. And with your permission, I'll continue to go a little deeper here. Do you want me to keep going?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm asking Adama if he can assist her and shape-shifting out that sacred geometry. And when I did it that way, those other beings kind of squeezed a little tighter on her field. And the reason why they're doing that is because they don't want her to change. So I'm going to approach a different way here and see if we can get those things to leave. Yeah, that's not working either. Okay, so let's find, there must be some place in sacred geometry. I'm going to go back to Hermes and see if he's got some sort of frequency that is like a psychic hygiene. And there it is right there. Okay, so we're finding that there is some sort of sacred geometry that can flush out these disturbances, and then beings like Adama can come in with the original beautiful sacred geometrical configurations. And there we go. I can feel an energy starting to shift. Maureen, are you feeling anything? What's resonating to you?
I
okay.
am.
All right. Now, as this is happening, there are some other light codes that are coming in, and they are communicating with the inscription and the coding in the corrected sacred geometry. And in this case, we have 16. There's not normally that many for us as individuals, but we're seeing that your daughter has 16 sacred geometrical configurations in the hyperspace frequencies that are receiving light code activation, template system correction, and blueprint correction. And let's see if we can bring that through her. Okay, so the reason why all this stuff happened to her at preconception is because she's carrying some genetic coding from other dimensions. And the beings who are actually, I'm getting now, the beings who did not want her to remember her original DNA, they are the Anunnaki. They are the ones who interfered with her and lowered her ability to access her own system. And so now I'm starting to see the Anunnaki are leaving, and I'm seeing more of her energy starting to come in and be reinstated into her field. I'm actually starting to feel it in her body, that there's a shifting in her peripheral nerves, which means there's probably that the peripheral nerves is like how we feel things. So when she would get agitated, it would hurt her so bad she would scream out. And so by shifting out these peripheral nerves to accommodate the shift in the sacred geometry, it will allow her system to begin to relax. And I'm seeing a lot of light coming into her third chakra. This is energy from the solar logos. So it's coming in from a lot of information that's, again, off planet and very benevolent. Yeah, that feels much better to me. What are you feeling now, Maureen?
I can just feel it through my whole body. And
Okay.
I feel a clearness, like
Great.
a fresh difference.
Good. That's what I'm
Does this
feeling.
have-
Go ahead.
Does this have to do with the drugs that she was fed in the womb?
It feels like the being fed drugs in the womb were a repercussion of this thing that attacked her before she even made it in here. So they were a symptom of the cause, which was she came in to carry these new genetics, if you will, and something didn't want her to maintain her up-leveled vibration. But I do feel like there's a lot of support coming in for her. I'm looking to make sure that she maintain this correction and maintain the protection of this. And there she is. I can feel she's coming in much more grounded.
Oh, good.
So you might want to look
painful
up.
to watch her. She's in pain.
Well, God bless her soul. And I feel,
yours too.
yeah, mighty victories coming in for her, very strong in Saint Germain. So, and the High Priest Adama. So thank you so much for your call. It's such an honor to serve you and your cosmic daughter. And thank you for being her mom.
And Maureen, let me jump in here. This is a 5-minute session on a radio,
I
and
know.
a lot of this is like onions, and it probably will come back. It's not all cleared out now, so you might want to monitor it, and you might want to have a session in the future for her.
I plan to get a session with Robin.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
take a look at her, see how she's doing, and there's probably more work to be done because these things don't go easily.
Sometimes.
Well, I appreciate your time. I really do. I really
Well,
do.
blessings to you, dear one.
She
and-
will
you.
find her bearings, and she will reign supreme.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my
And
God.
I just I want to say
What a relief.
I want to say one thing about Robin and her process here, which I know and I see. But Robin takes information from wherever she gets it in the universe, and then she has to translate it into English, and it comes very, very fast. And there's sometimes a lot of issues to be dealt with from dealing with people's issues, basically. So when you're listening to Robin, know that she's translating information from anywhere in the universe and putting it in English and putting it on the radio. And the bottom line is she's incredible at doing this. And so
Thank you.
if you listen to her and she's trying to decipher what she's getting, sometimes it's hard because these things don't want to be found out. But anyway, if you do want to talk to Robin today, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back with more of your calls after these messages.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Are you thinking about getting pregnant? Ask yourself, what can I do to have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby? The answer is you can become aware of the power you have in preconception. Conscious mothers-to-be need to know that preconception, the time before you get pregnant, is a sacred time when the pure energy environment is created for your baby's chakras systems, and much more. Robin Alexis is the metaphysical mother. When you schedule your conscious conception session with Robin Alexis, she will assist you to prepare for the sacred role of being a conscious mother. Robin will help you create the highest and holiest energy environment for your baby-to-be. Calm your pregnancy concerns. To schedule your conscious conception session with the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, call Bob at 530-859-2499 or purchase a session at our website, robinalexis.com. Pay it forward for your baby's future health. Preconception is your opportunity to create an enlightened child, and Robin can assist you with that process. To schedule your conscious conception session with the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, call Bob at 530-859-2499 or purchase a session at our website, robinalexis.com.
Is your beloved pet limping in pain, wobbling when it walks, or can't walk at all, and nothing the vets have tried has worked? I'm Dr. Nels, and I help pets all over the world to get back to normal without dangerous drugs or expensive surgery. To see amazing videos of pets being healed and to learn how you can have a free consultation with me, go to healingministryforanimals.com. That's healingministryforanimals.com.
Get inspired every hour right here on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And as you can tell, I really love giving readings. And you can also probably discern that the type of work I do can be very specialized and very sophisticated. And that is the reason why I am now only giving one phone reading a day, because it takes so much energy and focus that it takes me hours to recover. So if you feel that you need the type of work that I do, please go to the website, robinalexis.com, visit the Mystic Store and get your reading booked there. Or you can call Bob directly, and he's so gracious. I overhear him talking to folks. He's very sweet. And you can book your reading with him through him for me at 530-859-2499. And I do love continuing to share on Facebook. You can find me at Robin Alexis. And, we were just talking with the last caller basically about issues that presented at preconception for her daughter. And it's very important that we begin to understand as a human species how important preconception is. It affects the entire framework. It's the etheric blueprint for the structure of your existence in human form. So if you didn't have a good architect program when you built a cathedral, say, and the cathedral fell in and then you got to fix it, that takes a lot of time and effort. But if the etheric blueprint right from the beginning is stable, then the expression of that is also very stable. So, a lot of people call me who are in IVF, in vitro fertilization, where they are not necessarily making love to their partner, but rather they are creating it in a more scientific manner. And in these conscious conceptions, the parents are normally incredibly conscious, and they do really, really want to have children. And those kids feel that. And when they call for a session, simple things like the lining of the womb isn't right for the fertilization of the embryo. And so those are the types of things that I can help with. And you can also go to the website and just use the Reiki portals that are there. They're free. I do a full moon meditation. The next full moon is this Friday, April 19th. And those are about health and well-being. And so there are ways for us to access quantum healings and create incredible healings for the spirits of babies before they're even conceived. And we can recalibrate our own field into wellness.
So also what you do, because when you have partners in life, you keep that blueprint of that partner as you go through life, which could be preventing pregnancies.
Yeah.
So what Robin does and can do is clear that energy out to make way for a pregnancy that may not be happening because the energy is blocking it.
Yeah, that's called recapitulation of previous partners. That can be an issue. And also if, millions of women have had terminations of pregnancies or miscarriages, and those baby spirits can be lingering in the in-between, and they may need assistance. And more than once, we've communicated to a baby spirit that hasn't crossed over, and then within weeks after that, the women become pregnant. So lots to think about. The world is changing. Let's face it, and let's adapt to the energy technology that's now available.
And Robin is a pioneer. Years from now, 100 years from now, this will be normal. But Robin is a pioneer, and she's suffered for being a pioneer also. But she continues to do this work and put this energy out to help the universe. So that's what we're here to do. And if you do want to talk to this magnificent being today...
Gosh, cool, huh? He's my husband, too.
Yeah, I love this woman. She's amazing.
Thank you. I love you, too.
Give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Give us a call now if you want to talk to Robin today. She's in a rare channeling mood. So we're going to go to Vicki from Sequim, Washington. Vicki, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Vicki, you are on with Robin.
Hi, Robin. I just
Hi.
wanted to say hi. I'm from Port Angeles, but live in Sequim now, and I wanted to thank you guys for balancing my energy. When I've followed you since I first met you about 8 years ago, and I've come a long way. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. We're glad to hear from you. It's very exciting to know that you feel like you got put back on the rails of being on the right track of your own spiritual evolution and get in that divine flow. Beautiful, beautiful feedback.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've always had had a positive energy going, and went through some really tough times, and after that, it's even gotten better. So I just, it's just life is good. So
Good,
thank you
good.
so much. I just wanted to tell you folks that never called in before, listened. And anyway, that's just what I wanted to say. So thank you guys.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you
A
so
compliment.
much.
Isn't that just wonderful? Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Vicki
thank
from
you.
Swim
That
in
was
Port
sweet.
Angeles, Washington.
Yeah. So, okay, well, thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
We're going to go out to Shelton, Washington, and we've got Haley with us. But before we take Haley, I'm going to give you the phone numbers one more time. Talk to Robin today. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now we'll take Haley from Shelton, Washington. Haley, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Haley, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
I'm really expanded today. There's all kinds of beings in my field. How are you?
I'm okay, but I've been feeling kind of off my energy filter, if you know what I mean. And I felt a presence with me recently, and I was wondering why, if you knew why I felt out of alignment.
Yeah, I feel, even listening to your voice, that you don't feel square on with yourself. When I look at you, the first thing that's presenting is there's an obstruction to your divine right timeline. So when I look at the energy coming from your shoulders forward out of your body, being on the trajectory of your highest and holiest timeline, that's there, but also right across the front of you, going horizontally, is some sort of an obstruction energy. It's almost like someone who's been tied to a railroad track and the train's coming. You know, in those old-fashioned silent movies when you'd see someone tied to the railroad track and the train was coming. I feel and see an image like that with you, and I can see that whoever is on that railroad track is not only tied to the railroad track, they have like a gag in their mouth. And I can see the person's eyes are just huge. And so I'm asking if this person that I'm seeing on the railroad track like that, is that you from a past life? And I'm actually getting really quite upset. I'm feeling that it is you from a past life, and that we need to give you a very quick soul retrieval out of that situation. There we go, the energy shifting. Let's bring comfort to your soul, and let's let her know that whatever the trauma was of that past life, that it no longer needs to exist in your field, that it's been causing a great deal of fear inside of you to become intimate. The person who I see tied you to that railroad track in that lifetime was your husband. And so when we have an experience of that nature, it causes us, if we don't acknowledge it, to be hesitant, even if it's an unconscious thing, to participate in love, to give ourselves over, to surrender ourselves over, to be vulnerable to the experience of love, because we have known that sometimes it can go very off. And in this place, it's important for you to stay loyal to yourself, to understand that our first relationship is within ourselves, within our own knowing, and that even though that man in that lifetime abandoned you and abused you, you can still be in love with you. You can still love life. You can still know that you are life. There you go. Your energy's starting to shift. Haley, what are you feeling now?
I feel a lot less anxious.
You feel what?
A lot less anxious.
Haley, we can't hear you on the radio. Speak up, please.
A lot less anxious, sorry.
Okay.
Did you get that?
No, but I'm going to move the energy with her anyway. Okay, I understand what it is, Haley. This call, with you calling in with this obviously horrific past life that came up to be healed within you, is a message to all women and all people everywhere that although in this life and in other lives we have experienced abuse, it does not mean that we just stay stuck on that pattern of remembering the abuse. That at some point we must be like the story of Christ Jesus, and we have to resurrect, and we have to keep going, and we have to understand that life is eternal. And for you to get back on that awareness of yourself and to understand that you don't need to let the things that have been throwing you off throw you off so much. You can allow yourself to become aware that these types of experiences exist, but you can pull yourself off the railroad track. You can pull yourself down off the cross of whatever is your story, and you can remember that the true message is that you are a soul and you are eternal, and you have the resurrection flame within you. So allow yourself to heal, and allow yourself to love yourself, and allow yourself to be loved. Thank you for your call, Haley.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call, Haley. And if you want to talk to Robin today, now, you've got about a half hour. Pick up the phone, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back with you after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, RobinAlexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on RobinAlexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at RobinAlexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's RobinAlexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at RobinAlexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Why should you listen to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis? Why not? Mystic Radio is broadcast live from beautiful Mount Shasta, California, one of the Earth's most powerful energy vortexes. Many visitors have had life-altering spiritual experiences here at Mount Shasta. It's a hot spot for Bigfoot and UFO sightings and has drawn in thousands of people who are open to the mountain's energy. In honor of this high vibratory location, we offer you Mount Shasta's Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. Listen and call into Alternative Talk 1150 on Wednesdays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time for your free live on-air reading from Mount Shasta with world-renowned spiritual healer Robin Alexis. This is Appointment Radio. Make an appointment with Robin Alexis on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time by setting your cell phone alarm on repeat and then call her with your metaphysical questions. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. That's 888-298-5569.
Going our own way every day. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And
we were just speaking with Haley about a very challenging past life. And one of the things Haley mentioned before I got into the visions of her past life and how they were impacting her in her present lifetime, she mentioned she felt a presence in her field. And during the break, the husband that she had in that past life came to me and asked for help in crossing over, that he has been a disturbed ghost since that lifetime. When he died himself in that lifetime, he became aware of his behavior and woke up, shall we say, and has been waiting for her to heal until he was moved along into the light. And I think it's really important for all of us to understand that we don't know what we don't know. And each of us are at a different stage of awakening. And sometimes we have experiences in past lives that still need to be addressed. One of the things that I've learned is that feelings are timeless. So if we have not acknowledged or felt into a feeling from a past life, on the path of awakening, it will come to the surface. And it's important for us to feel what we need to feel, because our feelings are the doorway to our spirituality. And it awakens us to empathy and compassion and sharing. And it's all part of what we're all going through. And Bob and I, over the years that we've been together in this particular lifetime, yes, we've been together many, many times in many, many roles. Whoa, excuse me.
whoa, ho, ho, ho. Well, that one threw you off.
Well, something just jumped into me. So let's just acknowledge that thing that just jumped into me, because it's something who wants to talk. And it's believe it or not, it's a frog. It's a very, very large spirit frog that's here. And many of you know that shamans use frog medicine to clear away negative energy. And the reason why they do that is because in the spring, the male bullfrog will actually, through the sounds that he makes, command a certain territory around him that says only the females who are willing to mate with him can come into that territory. And if they come into that territory, they better be ready to mate. And so that is his presence, that is his sound. And the frog medicine is saying to us that we can become aware of our own territory around our own field, and we can manage it with our sound patterns and with our energy, and then nothing can come into it unless it's willing to experience us. And so take in that frog medicine and that knowing that when we have experiences now or in previous lifetimes that feel like they are an affront to us, it's an opportunity for us to remember that ultimately we are self-empowered, and we can consciously choose to create an energy system around us where we live that which we choose to live, not as a participant in life, but as an actual creator and creatress of our lives. So, no matter what's going down, let's just own it, deal with it, and shapeshift it, and become in our self-empowerment, which again is what this show is all about. So if anyone wants to really drop into their own self-empowerment, I do encourage you to schedule a one-on-one phone session with me. I look forward to serving you. You can go to the website, robinalexis.com, and book in the Mystic Store, and Bob will call you to schedule, or you can call him directly at 530-859-2499, and he will get you scheduled in for a session. And I do encourage you to share with me on Facebook, and you can do so by finding me at Robin Alexis. You also just heard about Dr. Nels, and we cannot recommend Dr. Nels enough. Just this past week, one of our cats was acting very peculiar for a couple of days, and then I texted Dr. Nels and said, okay, that cat needs a remote session. He tuned into her and found out that her neck and shoulder were out of alignment, and he was able to do a remote chiropractic adjustment on her and recalibrate her field, and instantly she started playing all over the house again. So his work is truly amazing, and if you've got a pet, you're going to want to visit his website and find out more about him.
Whether it's a frog, a cat, or a dog. Anyway, Dr. Nels, his website is healingministryforanimals.com. And if you want the full contact information, you can email me at bob@robinalexis.com, and I will send it to you. But all that information is on his website, healingministryforanimals.com. So, go ahead.
And speaking of websites, I do want to remind people again that Friday the 19th, I will be having another full moon meditation. It's a virtual full moon meditation. It is always about becoming extremely healthy and remembering how to do that within the inner realms of our ability to tap into the energy that does exist. We just got to tune into it, got to plug into that outlet. So visit robinalexis.com. Go to the Full Moon Meditation blog to find out more about that for Friday.
And it is a virtual meditation so that everybody in the world meditates at the same time. Those instructions are, we don't do any online meditations. We give it time. Everybody sits down and meditates at the same time. So let's see. If you want to talk to Robin, give us a call today. I think you can still get in. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. And we're going to take Karen from Everett, Washington, next call. And Karen, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin.
Thanks for taking my call.
You're
How are
welcome.
you two, Robin and Bob?
Good. How may we serve you?
I am calling because I'm wondering if I have some blocks or is there a past life issue for me to move my life forward in my work that I'm trying to transform into, and also to bring in the new relationship.
Okay, so the new relationship is where the energy went to first, and what we want to do with that is call in the overlighting diva of that new relationship is already in your field, and the being who's showing up is Sanat Kumara. Sanat Kumara is from the planet Venus. He is in relationship with a being called Lady Venus. It's a very high vibrational relationship. So you can contact Sanat Kumara and enjoy having communication with that being, assisting you in the new relationship coming in. He's actually asking me to do a little bit of work with your field. We're going to go to your second chakra, and we're going to go to an energy in there called the homing beacon. And your homing beacon is not modulating correctly. It seems to be jammed and stuck in there. And so I'm bringing in a lot of energy here to kind of take a peek at this and see what's going on. And what's showing up is timeline issues presenting. This means that past life relationships are very bound up in here with this individual. And we're calling in for it to be unbinded so that you can move into the presence of now. And it's very similar to the other caller, Haley, in the sense that it's not that it's traumatic and abusive, but that there's aspects of the energy that's expressing itself in the past life that does not realize that it's not even alive in that past life anymore. And so we're going there and letting you and this individual know, and also asking for the homing beacon in those other lifetimes to realize that the mate is the same, but not in that particular timeline. There it goes. It's starting to move. What are you feeling, Karen? Can you feel a shift in your body?
I think a slight one.
And where would you be feeling it?
Kind of on the right side of my body.
That's exactly where the homing beacon is. Good job. Okay, so become even more aware of that vibration. Oh, that's it. Very good. It's starting to move and kind of get loosened from its very bound up energy. The vision that I'm being shown is a swamp, and it's a swamp where there's and actually now I'm in a Louisiana bayou, and I'm going to a place where people would gather, and I can hear jazz music. I can hear peepers, and I see you going in there, and I see everybody looking at you when you go in there, and kind of nodding their head a little bit, like, she came back. And so they are all coming over to greet you. They're very glad to have you visiting, and there's a lot of happiness. And now the energy is, they're coming with you. You're coming back out of the bayou, and you're coming back into present time. And that feels really nice. You're stabilizing beautifully, getting very grounded. And I feel, again, like the Haley call, that this is a very powerful surrogate healing, that there's a time in our lives where it's more imperative than ever that we begin to allure to us our divine right partners, whoever they are, wherever they are, and allow ourselves to experience that level of divinity. And I'm feeling a lot of tantric yoga, tantric sexuality coming in right now. This is an awakening in the chakra systems, so I'm actually watching your chakra system shift. And again, Karen, what are you feeling in your body now, if anything?
I feel lighter-hearted.
Okay, great. So let's look at your heart and make sure that there's, yep, that's beautiful. Excellent. And it's interesting that you said the heart, because the chakra system shifts in the heart first. You get a new heart hologram, and that heart hologram tells the other chakras how to communicate to each other. So you appear to be very sophisticated in reading your own energy and allowing yourself to transmute energies that no longer serve you. So you look like you're swaying now into the music of your soul, and you actually have a lot of spheres coming forward to you. These are like energy orbs, but they're spheres, and they're coming in very, very strong to be supportive of you. Now, these are coming in for your practice. So what is it that you do for your practice?
Well, I want to start sharing my healing energies with people and work with people on many levels and dimensions.
Well, that is certainly coming in now with these spheres reconnecting to you. So thank you for calling into the show, and many, many blessings to you as you recalibrated in a gorgeous vibration. Very, very beautiful pink. Thank you for your call.
We're going to go to Dennis from somewhere in Montana. Dennis, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin and Dennis. We're coming to the end of the show, so please be real succinct and clear with what you want Robin to help you with today. Thank you.
Okay, Robin, I want to know who is this woman supposed to be coming into my life later on.
Well, first of all, you also have a timeline issue presenting. There's a place inside of you where you've gotten too stuck on the waiting for things to happen. And so that is what you're communicating to the universe that you want to do, is wait for things to happen. And so we want to move you out of that stuck frequency pod that you're in and move you into the presence of now. And allow you to there you go, right there. You just shifted it, Dennis. That was beautiful. Now I'm just scanning your system, and for you, I'm scanning up over your head, your upper dimensional grids, your upper dimensional chakras, And the issue presenting for you appears to be in the 12th chakra, and it's correlated with the 12th dimension. And I'm hearing that you went off in the dream time looking for things that you weren't experiencing here on Earth, and then you never came back. And the only way to experience things, to conceive things, to become pregnant with the love, is to be present in your bodies. You cannot dismiss the need to be in these bodies. Our bodies, our DNA is the Holy Grail for the Holy Spirit to dwell in. And if you're off in another frequency, you're going to miss the very opportunities that you seek. So to be in alignment with divine right timing, with synchronicity, there you go. That's much better, Dennis. You're bringing yourself in beautifully. Got a lot of pretty light coming in on your sacral chakra, and there you go. Now you're no longer waiting. The time is here. The time is near. And so it is. Have fun, Dennis. Thank you for your call.
Thanks for the call, Dennis. And we will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now, during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Are you thinking about getting pregnant? Ask yourself, what can I do to have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby? The answer is you can become aware of the power you have in preconception. Conscious mothers-to-be need to know that preconception, the time before you get pregnant, is a sacred time when the pure energy environment is created for your baby's chakras systems, and much more. Robin Alexis is the metaphysical mother. When you schedule your conscious conception session with Robin Alexis, she will assist you to prepare for the sacred role of being a conscious mother. Robin will help you create the highest and holiest energy environment for your baby-to-be. Calm your pregnancy concerns. To schedule your conscious conception session with the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, call Bob at 530-859-2499 or purchase a session at our website, robinalexis.com. Pay it forward for your baby's future health. Preconception is your opportunity to create an enlightened child, and Robin can assist you with that process. To schedule your conscious conception session with the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, call Bob at 530-859-2499 or purchase a session at our website, robinalexis.com.
Robin Alexis and Bob recommend that you have thieves in every room in your house.
What?
Yes, thieves can be good. There's a French legend about 4 15th century thieves who formulated and wore a special aromatic combination of botanicals that they believed provided protection while they were robbing graves. French authorities recognized that there was an incredible value in this mixture, so when the thieves got caught, they would receive an easier sentence on condition that they divulge the ingredients in their secret formula. You've heard Robin Alexis and Bob talk about Young Living products. Young Living created their own version of thieves using a proprietary blend of their organic oil, and Robin and Bob use it every day to prevent illness. But wait, There's more. Young Living's proprietary blend of Thieves can also be found in a full range of home cleaning and personal care products. From household cleaner to toothpaste, Young Living's Thieves products replace harsh chemicals with pure, therapeutic-grade essential oils and other naturally derived ingredients. Now, do you want some Thieves in every room of your house? Visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com and click on the Young Living Essential Oil link and order all the Thieves you want to assist you to prevent illness and keep your home and your body healthy. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. Click on the Young Living Essential Oil link and order Thieves for every room of your house.
Alternative Talk 1150. It's good for what ails you. This statement has not been evaluated by the FDA.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call me, Bob, at 530-859-2499, or you can check out our website, robinalexis.com, for details. You can purchase the sessions right from robinalexis.com in the Mystic Store. You can follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. You heard about conscious conception. Robin can help you bring in your babies or grandbabies into a world where they will thrive. Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week right here on Mystic Radio every Wednesday, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. This is Mystic Radios, and appreciate the fairies. Use organic essential oils and organic foods. This is Mystic Radio.